Hey y'all, it's me Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are watching Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and I'm excited. I am a fan of the universe, I guess, of Five Nights at Freddy's, and I haven't seen this one yet. When I did my first Five Nights at Freddy's video, I had seen that one. Let's do this thing. Also, if you haven't seen that video, go watch it first and then come back, please. Thank you.
Welcome back.
It's Scooby. He's already here. This must be like a flashback because he died, even though he always comes back, so he could be alive. I'm pretty sure there's like 2 timelines going on. I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't remember too much and I don't want to be really poorly wrong. Oh my gosh, wait. I mean, I trust the audience more than in terms of this, because it's like, you know, the fans. Yeah, see, different timeline, so 1982. And I believe the first one took place in like 2000 something, maybe 2002. Girl, what are you doing? You're literally, okay, he's right there.
Just gonna sit here till the trap door's open?
I was going to say, this is like the prime, I don't want to say prime candidate, that feels like a weird thing to say. If you know anything about grooming, this is like exactly what the situation would be for him to take the child. Him being Scooby-Doo, or Shaggy. William Afton, the bad guy, in case you didn't know. That's gonna be William Afton's daughter, I bet. Look at her sleeve. Okay, hold on. I know the puppet is in this one. She's the puppet. What was her name? Isn't her name like Charlie? Okay. Okay. This is interesting because I was saying before, like, her being alone by herself, that would make her like the prime candidate. Again, I hate that phrasing. I just don't know how else to say it. Now she's actually seeing it happen.
Wait, there's a boy who needs help.
Go tell your parents.
Please, there's something wrong.
Go tell your parents.
Okay, you're awful.
There's somebody who needs help.
Not right now.
These adults
There's a little boy who
suck.
needs help. Please help me.
Sorry, adults are talking. Run along.
Punch her in the face.
Charlotte, don't.
I was right with Charlie because I'm brilliant and I remember everything. That has to be Lily. Or is that her name? I think her name's Lily. I am probably wrong. She knows what's behind those doors. She knows that that's her dad. Yeah, girl. Sealed your fate. Oh, he's still alive. Thought he was gonna be gone already. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, that's so creepy with the eyes. Okay, I'm liking the camera work here more than the first movie. We have this Dutch angle or canted angle, however you want to call it. They're both the same. When his eyes were out of focus in the back, that made it so much creepier. More like a possessed animatronic rather than a person in the suit. I like this shot, and then it like starts twisting a little and this exit sign's twisting. She's gonna fall through the trap door, but who's gonna catch her? Is it gonna be the puppet animatronic and then like she turns into the puppet by falling into the puppet? She actually did get stabbed. Oh, there she goes. Bye. I kind of love that. That's kind of creepy and perfect because they're dressed the same. Apparently this one promised to be more scary than the first one, which is a critique that I had for the first one where I was like, I feel like the scares that were there were like cheesy and not actually scary. I'm really excited to get scared. I forgot Skeet Ulrich is in it. I'm excited. They blamed her? You saw her, she was stabbed. It's not her fault. Child entered a restricted area. However, somehow in that restricted area, she was stabbed 3 times in the back. And that's her fault.
That's a break.
I love Josh Hutcherson. So how long after the first movie is this part? I think it's just like a year, maybe.
I just wanted to see if we're still good for dinner later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Love you.
It's not a date.
Then why can't I come along?
Because you can't.
That makes it a day.
No, she's been through a lot and she just doesn't like that kind of attention.
So then she could try to shove me into a spring lock suit. But then I came in and
If you were a kid, you would tell everybody about this because it's the coolest thing that's ever happened to you. Right? She probably doesn't truly recognize all the danger that was part of it because she's so young. It's just a really cool thing that happened. Obviously, she's gonna tell everyone she knows about it.
So what happened to the yellow rabbit?
the spring locks went off inside of his own suit and crushed him alive.
It's also a good like
his body's still
recap
at
for the first movie.
Want to sit with us at lunch?
There, see, you use it for cool points.
Are you ever gonna go back to Freddy's, I mean?
Who's this kid? He's had 2 lines That's how you know he's gonna be important.
The animatronics are broken. Wait, so do you actually believe anything I'm saying?
Why not haunted animatronics?
Interesting. She's got one person who believes in her that's outside of the family that hasn't been there. But he's also like, maybe I'll believe you. So who knows? He's definitely gonna be a major part, probably. Definitely, probably.
Freddy Fest.
Actually, Mr. Bird, it's Fast Fest.
Why are they doing a festival when all this horrible stuff has happened? The girl died.
I want each and every one of you to be at that science fair on Saturday, whether you're entering or not.
They did a good job of making him very unlikable. Nice.
I'll be ready.
I don't think you will be ready.
You don't believe in your students. I mean, there's a way to do that. This is a class, right? You could have them try out for the robotics team. They say, present your thing. It's due before the event. And if it's not good by this time, then yeah, you're done. He just straight up was like, you're done. Bye. Like, to her directly.
Don't let him get to you.
This kid is cute, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna turn into an animatronic, but I'm trying to figure out which one. He can't be Balloon Boy, but that's like the only thing I could think of that he could be. Maybe she's the only one that can see him. Have we gotten this kid's name? What if he's a figment of her imagination?
I'm surprised you haven't tried to fix your friends yourself. I bet you could.
Yeah, and like he's egging her on to do it. That's Balloon Boy. Science seal delivered. That's Balloon Boy. It's a date. He's wearing a tie.
Order pizza. You remember how to call and everything?
Of course. I'm 11, not a baby.
Okay, she's 11. How old was she in the first movie? 11 is pretty young to leave her by herself. I don't know, dude. She's in 6th grade, right? She's at a different school than she was in the first one. What year is it? That would help solve all of my questions.
Maybe I could go see my friends?
Hey, you can't go back there. They're broken. You could try making some friends with some real kids.
If my prediction's correct, make friends with real kids. He's not a real kid. That would be hilarious if this is like the one person that she can make friends with and it's not real. It's Balloon Boy.
You guys hear that?
McKenna Grace.
You look great, by the way.
You too.
So do you.
This is a date.
What?
What?
Oh, yes, obviously. Dog. What the heck?
Tell me about your bad dream.
It's always the same.
Oh, note on the door. This is why you don't leave her alone. This place is just open for anyone to walk in. She's sitting in the same spot the girl in the beginning sat in, by the way. So we're establishing that she can see things that aren't there. That's Balloon Boy.
Where are my friends?
Maybe they're in heaven. They're always gonna be right here.
Or up here.
What can I get you? Do you want some,
Dog, I don't know if I would stay around and play in the ruins of this place. Go home. You don't have to be here. Something's gonna happen. We've got to start the action. Ah, yes, that's in the trailer. Oh, what do you see? Oh, Fast Fest. Oh no, it says murder. Someone knows the truth. That's a Freddy truther right there. I don't know what that phrase means, by the way. I keep hearing it, but I don't know if I used it correctly.
Security guard who works there, his name is Mike.
I don't care who he is, as long as we have permission.
Is this in the past time? Because that's not the same. They didn't set that show up to be like from the past. Where are we? Are we in a different franchise? What is going on?
You're thinking of the franchise location.
Oh, is this the original or
This
something?
is the original.
So this is the location where the marionette happened. I was so thrown off by her saying that the security guard's name was Mike, because Mike was the security guard in the first movie, but this is a different Mike, I guess. It's kind of weird to do that. Your main character's name is Mike. It's too confusing. I unpaused that at the perfect time. That actually scared me. He is creepy.
You must be Mike.
It's Michael, actually.
I don't remember what the other person's name is in the thing, because it's William Afton and then someone, but I think his name's something Henry? Is it Michael Henry? That sounds wrong. Or is Michael the son of William Afton? I should have watched the game theory videos before this.
This restaurant had a lot of unique features.
He's very creepy.
Like the marionette. The marionette would come out of this trap door on the stage and direct the other animatronics during performances.
That's right, using a wireless signal.
Ew. I would not go in there. Dog. Absolutely not. Yeah, he's dead. Bye. Or he's killing them all somehow. And it's McKenna Grace, so she's gonna be the only one that survives, right? She's gonna be a big part of this movie.
Foxy was involved in a failed take-apart, put-back-together attraction, and it's
Mangle.
never quite the same again.
I'm gonna catch up to you guys.
You need the buddy system. Everyone has gone off individually, and Michael's gonna kill them. How did that actually get me?
What kind of kid would want to come here?
Exactly, what kind of kid would want to go there? This is how you die in a horror movie, by the way. Oh, that was a part of the game. The music box had to play so that, I guess, the marionette wouldn't come out. She turned the music box off. Bad choice, girly. Bad choice. Don't. You're dumb. You're dumb. Why would you do that? It's opening so slowly. Girl, you have time. Run away. Why aren't you running away? Also, if that's under the stage, why would you put it in a present like that? It could just be there if that's how it lifts to go up through the trapdoor. The present is so unnecessary. Yeah, you should have ran instantly. Wait, does she die? Does McKenna Grace die? I thought she was gonna be like a big part of the movie because it's, you know, McKenna Grace. She's the first one that died. You're a freak. Is that Mangle? Whoa, I definitely have chills. Like, it's definitely scarier than the first one. I just don't know how much yet. We're on a good track. Get out of the water. It may feel like I'm playing it up. I hate water like this, like being in water. I hate it. Anything can happen to you. That little guy just fell in the water. The rest of them are probably in there. You have to get up. You have to go. It like, I hate shots like, oh, and it's turning red. They all died. Michael. Or maybe she didn't. We saw the other two's body. She's still there. That's a rule, by the way. Sort of, I guess. I don't know. If you never see someone's, like, a character's body when they die, they're probably still alive. There's possibility for them to come back. What is happening? I can't see. The screen is so dark. What? Really? I don't like that. I'm sorry. I guess he wanted to do a bit of a misdirect from Michael being the creepy one, because obviously he was being creepy the whole time and weird. I think it would have been better if he was working with the marionette somehow to do all this stuff. She said just is now the marionette. Somehow it got in her. What is...
Welcome back, Charlotte.
Okay, so he was trying to bring her back. Why though? Who is this? Who is this? I was gonna be like, what is the point of this scene? I guess she goes crazy in front of people, or she just comes back to reality. Like, right as I said that.
Vanessa, easy.
Vanessa, who's Lily? What the heck? You're not even gonna explain? You just pointed a gun at this man. What state are you in? Because that can be a real problem. Oh, she's gonna do the spectral dreaming. Is this like her childhood home?
I am nothing like you.
That was cool. I like that. I was kind of hoping it would cut to her as a kid.
Don't you know that I care about you?
I love Matthew Lillard. He's so creepy in this, which is great. It's perfect. Oh, yeah. It did what I wanted. Him pulling it out with the high-waisted pants and the belt. Oh, okay. I know this is like in her dream. When she's a police officer, she feels her most strong, courageous, and like a hero. So that's why she had to turn into the police officer to shoot her father. I'm trying to think of like of her going and seeing Baby, which is that big animatronic. It's from Sister Location, the game. I think it's a memory that came into her dream, because why else would she turn back into a child? You know? I'm trying to like reason this out. McKenna Grace is gonna come out like, I'm Chica, or whatever.
Abby!
I'm Chica. She's going to Mike's house, right? They better kiss by the end of this movie, by the way. Jeez.
Do you want to see my science fair project? It's finally done. Chica helped in their old house last night.
What Abby said.
Abby's just a kid.
Hear her out,
And
brother.
right now she's hurting. Other kids like Charlotte. Her dad made that flyer, and he told me about his little girl. and our best friend, Vanessa.
Whoa, did y'all notice that? They're like missing frames. That's so weird. It's like they didn't shoot it in the right amount of frames per second, but they tried to slow it down anyway. That's weird. Oh my gosh. See, this is the kind of creepy that I need in more movies like this.
Charlotte?
She's gonna be mad at you. I know you tried to warn her, but it's your father. She's gonna be mad.
Are you here to put me back to sleep?
It's called a perimeter lock. None of the animatronics can leave.
I don't hate you, but you need to stay out of my way.
I was about to be like, yay, she's scary, but then I was like, well, that wasn't scary the way that it was.
Look, I set up over there.
Look, I just don't want you to be embarrassed. Find
It's gonna
the
bite him.
perfect place to display it. Oh! Oh!
He did that on purpose. He is a horrible teacher. That is like the worst thing he could have done. At least if you like let her embarrass herself, she would learn from it. Now you don't even give her the chance and you destroy something that she just said she was proud of. You're a horrible teacher. Kick him in the butt. Okay, they showed the shot of the little guy again that I'm saying is Balloon Boy. They intentionally shot that. They like set everything up and shot it just for those couple of seconds. It could have literally just been her looking around. She didn't even have to acknowledge that was there. I don't know. And he didn't acknowledge that anyone was there. I don't know. I think that he's not real. Balloon Boy. Because why else? Like, they were trying to remind us that he exists because he hasn't been in the movie for a while. I've got my thoughts a brewing.
I'll be your science project.
That's definitely Charlotte. That is not Chica. That is Charlotte.
We gotta hurry.
But first,
This is creepy. Look at her face.
if you don't give me the command to release the perimeter lock, I will kill her. DD1.
That way.
Hit enter.
Is it the same taxi driver from the first movie? You gotta leave this man alone.
Oh my goodness!
You, drop this.
Your beak? Her eyes are black now. Do you not notice that? Who is this? Skeet Ulrich. Oh, it's Charlotte's.
Sure, I can't offer you a cup, Mike.
See, he was in Riverdale. That's how I know him from. He's such an actor that, like, it's kind of like McKenna Grace, where it's like he's probably not gonna just be in one-off scene. I think he might be the Henry that I was speaking of earlier. Him and William Afton. They're like partners in the business or whatever. They're supposed to be around the same age, so this would make more sense.
I was obsessed by my work when I was younger, and it eventually cost me everything. She was murdered. I made this music box for Charlotte when she was just a baby. The music had helped her sleep. I know this might sound crazy, but if you go back there, would you leave it for her?
It's an interesting way to tie it in. When Vanessa came in, Charlotte said, "Are you here to put me back to sleep?"
Are you here to put me back to sleep?
The whole thing is they're gonna like put her back to sleep using the music box, but I don't know, like he should go with him. Does he know his daughter's haunting the place? He hasn't had a name yet either, by the way. That's freaky. Are those the like withered ones? Because that was in this one too. It's so scary. Specifically Chica, why does she look like that? Is she dead? She looks real dead. I hate you.
Mr. Berg, I've heard so much about you.
Oh my gosh.
Is this
I hate
a
it.
joke? Get out of my science fair before you lose us the title.
That's all he cares about. And that makes him a horrible teacher.
How about I go talk to him?
What are you gonna say?
I just want to see what's going on inside
His head. She's gonna tear his head apart. How would an animatronic like that sneak up on somebody? When she stomps loud. Oh.
Just as I thought.
Nothing.
Nothing in there at all.
Where's Abby?
She left with them, the animatronics.
I just saw the animatronics in the back room.
No, those are just prototypes used for spare parts. I know you don't want to, but you have to trust me.
Kiss, kiss, kiss. That was the Balloon Boy laugh.
After she was killed, I would sometimes still see her here. But there's this music box that kept her asleep.
Henry just gave me a music box.
What did he say? Henry?
Henry just gave me a music box.
It's Henry. I remember so good.
My father killed her, but she doesn't blame him. She blames the parents. All parents.
Oh,
what
that
does she
would
want
make
with my
sense.
sister?
It seems like the marionette needs something or someone to bond to in order to move around. I'm afraid it might target Abby next.
So Abby will be the new McKenna Grace with all of that going on. And that's also why they were really good. And I mentioned, I was like, the parents at the beginning were so horrible to her. That makes sense as to why she would blame the parents instead of the father. Well, also the father's dead, supposedly.
You go into town, find Charlotte, and just try to buy me as much time as you can, and I'll try to disconnect the signal from here.
Oh, this is so good. Wait, this is so good. We already acknowledged the Wither animatronics. This is gonna be like the game where he's sitting there trying to do something on the computer. I'm actually so excited. Oh, and she's gonna kill all the parents in there. It's a good place to find them, at the science fair. She's gonna waken those up remotely? Yeah, that's the worst one. He has so many teeth! I have chills. I'm wearing long sleeves so you can't see, but I have chills. This is kind of epic as a fan of the franchise.
Freddy is at 175 West Elm. Can you get there?
I want to see Freddy dive under there. Aw.
There's no way that'll work.
Yo, what was that? Hold on, that was freaky. I loved that. You saw that, right? Oh my gosh. That's a cool shot with the hole in the glass. That's good. I like that. Where is it? Please don't be a cheap jump scare though. It's gonna be. Yeah. I kind of wish that she saw it like running towards the car. Like somehow it flew off the car in the crash and then it's like crawling towards her and then she has to like try and run and then it, oh, that would have been crazy. Fight or flight instinct, at least it's fight, you know? Is she gonna crash into their house? You're still, man, you're gonna have to pay for that.
What are they? We need to get out of here right now.
It's cool to see it from the animatronics perspective, I guess.
My name is Bonnie. Can we be friends, Debbie?
No.
Now, if you're headed downtown this evening, you may want to be on the lookout for bears.
That would have been funnier if Freddy was the one going to her house. The radio said, be on the lookout for bears. Bonnie's a bunny. If it was Freddy going to this house, that would have been so much funnier. Why would you not do that? Or maybe it's look out for bears and it's a joke from previously. The punchline would be if she closed the door and there was a bear there, you know? So we have one set of parents saved. How are these parents gonna get saved? Is it just by her shutting down?
Stop!
Or that might be, because Charlotte doesn't want to kill the kids, she just wants to kill the parents. Oh my gosh, put the freaking head on! You're so dumb. You are literally so dumb. Yeah, he's like the one where that won't work. I don't remember what his deal was.
Parents are all the same, and I have to punish them for that.
Interesting. So I'm curious to see how she feels about her dad then. So obviously Skeet Ulrich has to come back at some point. Also, he's the freaking Henry. So he's an important character. He's coming back, obviously. Also, he's Charlotte's dad, because she said all parents are the same. Does she feel that same way about her dad? And if she sees him, is she going to have a bad reaction? A good reaction? Is he gonna be able to save her? It seems to me like he knows she's a ghost there because he gave the music box to Mike.
Yes, I'm sure.
Are you sure? That was an awfully close call. There's still one.
At my house.
The marionette.
How is she gonna do that? The transference. Oh. Wait, I missed it. I wasn't looking. Oh. Okay. It's supposed to mimic like the animals getting you. Animals. Supposed to mimic the animatronics getting you in the game, but it wasn't that scary. Because we already saw her moving when she was coming out of the tum-tum. Chica gave birth to a puppet just then, by the way. Why is the signal rerouted? Oh. no, I think he's going to get the real ones.
I don't know if you can hear me or not.
What are they gonna possess? Like a chair?
Abby needs you.
The animatronics are destroyed. Ah. Does Abby actually get possessed? Because the girl, McKenna Grace, died. She was dead. Does Abby die? They wouldn't do that. They couldn't do that.
It's me, Abby.
That was actually scary.
Charlotte, listen to
She
me.
has 3 fingies.
What exactly goes on inside of your head?
Okay, I was gonna say, at the beginning, I was thinking, like, this young actress, her performance a little bit, I don't know how to describe. It just didn't feel as real. She's doing a really good job here. She didn't have that much to work with, I guess. Now, this girl's acting, and I love it.
No.
How was she flying? So where did the marionette go? They just got this as a new house too. They said at the beginning of the movie. Who is that? Who are you?
Hi, sis.
Michael.
Okay, yes.
So what the hell's going on?
I knew it. I'm so freaking smart. I should have gone with that train of thought. Because in the games, he has a son named Michael Afton. I didn't even think about that being privy to the movies, but he's so creepy. He's such a good choice for this role. It's just like his facial structure, I think. I don't know what it is about him.
They haven't done anything wrong.
I think our father might strongly disagree with that.
Hey, your father's dead.
Boom, roasted.
Boom. Roasted. We're all just gonna blend right in. Half of this town will be dead by morning.
Jeez, why is that the scale of what you want? Like, what is his motivation to kill half of the town?
Crush them.
Ruh-roh. What? This must be Skeet Ulrich. But like, how is he doing it? Or is it her original friends from the first movie? But whose body? Where did the animatronics come from for them to possess? It's from the first movie, I think. Chica, get Chica. I like the camera moving like that too. That was fun. Now they just have these in their house.
Their systems, they're failing. They weren't made to leave Freddy's.
They're dying. Can't stay in those bodies anymore. Are you going to heaven? See you there someday?
This is sweet.
Not too soon. I won't be able to hold him anymore. He'll get out eventually. And I'll be stronger than before.
William Afton. So does he come out in the next movie then? How did she survive having the marionette in her? When McKenna Grace, was she dead before?
Stay away from us.
What?
Just stay away.
So I don't think they're gonna kiss. Michael's gone. Oh! Okay, I'm not mad at it. Actually, is that the end of the movie? You know, it gets you excited for the next one. I actually really enjoyed this. Let's see if there's an end credit scene.
Why couldn't we just make the props for the haunted house? Come on, they want the authentic thing.
This must be some sort of teaser for FNAF 3. FNAF 3 is, they have like a haunted house and it's like an attraction, scary attraction, and then they find the authentic spring lock, which they're probably about to find the bunny, the yellow bunny, and then his eyes will like, or something, and that's how you know.
I think I found a real one. That was terrible.
And there's a dead body in there.
Yeah, we gotta take this with us.
Guys, wait up!
Yeah, smart to leave. That is so creepy. Yeah! I had fun. This 16% thing, back off, okay? It's all for fun. We all know they're gonna keep making them. It's in pre-production, so hopefully next year. Genuinely had such a good time. I'm, again, such a fan of this franchise. I wish I watched lore videos before so I could have a refresher, but it is getting me so much more excited for the future films than the first one did, because number one, I can see such an improvement from the first one to this one, but also they're setting everything up to have that like wider universe now, where now we have Michael Afton and now we have Henry, whatever the heck his name is, even though he did come back in this one, even though he was just in like one scene, which is kind of crazy. He's definitely going to be a major player in the next couple movies, I imagine. I'm gonna watch lore videos after this because game theory, here I come. Comment below what you thought of this. If you're a fan, let me know your opinion on everything. We never got an answer on who Balloon Boy was. Let me know what you think about my theory. Who was that kid at the school? I bet he comes back. If you liked this video, leave a like so that I know, and then subscribe, because when this next movie comes out in a year, I will definitely do another video on it. That's it for me. I'm gonna go. You rock, and I'm rolling out. Mwah.